Alrighty guys, I'm the devil and welcome back to Endless Survival. In the last episode guys, we dealt with this fish farm. And I've been AFK fishing for just one night. Now I did a bit of AFK fishing during the day, and this is what I got during the day. And I did this purely so I could get a decent rod. We got a look at the C2. I do have another look at the C2 there, but that's going to cost me a lot of levels to... It's going to cost me like 39 levels? Yeah. And I don't really feel like doing that. But these were the enchanted books I managed to get during that time. And this was one night's worth of AFK fishing. All the way up to here, guys. I think that's 7 or 8 double chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double chests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of this stuff over to the storage system, and I'll come back to you and we'll have a look at what goodies we've got. A session, guys. Just what a session. This is the overflow. What doesn't fit in anywhere else, because we've filled the chests. We got a bunch of fish, a bunch of salmon, a bunch of this stuff, full double chest of saddles, all other random odds and ends, a full, well, not a full double chest of bottles, but that, and then just this crap. We've got some like pretty beast bows here, but look at that one. That was what? Mending power 3, mending power 5. We're gonna have no problem getting about. But this is what we really are bothered about. The books. So, let's see. I want fortune. We got some pretty good books so far. Me. I'm hoping for a fortune 3. There's Silk Touch. No fortune just yet. Let's see. Look at the sea. Mending. So, anyway, let's take all our mending books out. So, let's just double check these. Oh, that's good. Curse of Vanishing on it. That's a bit of a bad book, isn't it? Efficiency and Unbreaking. Mending. Mending. 3 mending books. Thorns. Yep. Sharpness. Feather Falling. Protection. Unbreaking. Efficiency. Protection. Frostwalker Protection. Power. Law. Look at the C2. Protection. Knockback. Knockback. Flame. Fire Protection. Sharpness. Flame. Are you telling me I didn't get one fortune book? Curse of Vanishing. Oh, another mending book. Infinity. Cool. Cool. Sharpness, Fire Protection, Fire Aspect, Aqua Affinity, Bane of Anthropos. We got one Fortune 2 book. Out of all of that, we got one Fortune 2 book. So, let's just have a look at what we've got mending on. Mending with Unbreaking 3, okay. So let's just pop our mending books down here. So, mending, law, mending, and mending and power. So I want this, mending and Unbreaking 3, and I could have sworn that I saw... Oh, this we got. Unbreaking 3, so I don't need that one. So I want... Where's that Fortune 2 book? It was down here somewhere, wasn't it? Did I move it over here? Come on. Fortune. Fortune. Cool. And I want to put... I know this might be a little bit of a waste. It's only Fortune 2. We're going to put Fortune 2 on this iron pick. And then we're going to go mine some diamonds. Now, I don't think we'll get too many diamonds because it's only Fortune 2, so you got to remember that. But I found 3 veins of diamonds, and I waited for you guys before I mined them. And we're going to go down here and we are going to mine them out and see just how many diamonds we get. Unfortunately, it's in Fortune 2, but I don't want to spend too long, you know, in the Iron Age. So this one's the furthest trek down here, but you can see my strip mines. And obviously, I just kept mining until I hit diamonds. So if you're playing along, guys, or if you want to play along anyway, there's a seed. I don't know if I showed it in a previous video or not. If I remember, I'll put it in the description of the video. But for now, there's a seed. So we've got a stack of 8, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, where did I get 10 from? Almost got 10 diamonds from it. Where did I get 10 from? I think I was double counting them. Let's just quickly eat some steak. At least we don't have to worry about food, that's one good thing. I think I'm going to do another AFK fishing session tonight and see what else we get. But there is 2 things that I want to build in this episode, guys. 2 things. But I'll catch you back when we're at the diamonds. The diamonds are coming into view. Just look at those. They are so beautiful. I cannot wait to get my hands on diamond gear. So that was, what, 4 there? We got 17 diamonds. That was a pretty good vein because we had 9 before. So that was, what, 8 from that 4 vein? So each one was a double. Actually, let's just cheat and go through here. And I think the diamonds are at the end here where I found them. And if you watched the caving episode, guys, I missed these in the caving episode, I think, because they're right here. And we've been here, look. At some point, I was here with torches. I did this before. When I found this, it was here. And I remember coming down here, so I think I came down here, looked around, didn't see these. So, I have found them now. 4, 5, and 6. And we only got an extra 1 there. 26 diamonds. But you know what? That's going to be enough just to get us started. And I think that we've got the books to make a good go of what I want to make a go of. Because I want an efficiency unbreaking axe and an efficiency unbreaking silk touch pickaxe. So I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to get the books together. I'll put the bag, get everything that we're going to need. And I've decided what I want. These are the ones that I want to put the enchants on. The first one that I want to do is this one, which I believe this is Efficiency Silk Touch. So we'll put Efficiency on it, we'll put Silk Touch on it, and then Unbreaking and Mending. So there's our pick. And I want to do Efficiency and Unbreaking on the axe, and Mending on the axe. And on the shovel, I want Unbreaking and Efficiency. Like so. Then on the boots, the first one that I want is Feather Falling. Then I want Unbreaking 3, and then Mending and Depth Strider 3. Now unfortunately this doesn't have any protection on it, of any sort, does it? Feather Falling, no. And I don't really think that we got enough to put thingy on. I just want, let's see. Do I want fire protection on him? I think that I want, I don't know what protection I want on my boots. Maybe projectile protection? But in all fairness, the chances of me dying are going to be when I'm mining near lava, so I don't want to use that one. So where's that? What's a fire protection? Where's a good fire protection book? Nope. Fire protection. I don't think you can get Depth Strider 4. Nope, can't get Depth Strider 4. But that's alright, we'll just go with that. So now we've got some pretty cool boots. And we got some alright gear. We still need a better pick. This one's only going to last so long. But we've got a Silk Touch pick, which is fantastic. So we can mine things a lot quicker now. It's still a little bit slow. We got our Diamond Axe, which I'm really, really excited about. I've never had mending gear in Minecraft before. So I made some changes, guys, to the texture pack that we were using. I didn't change the texture pack itself, but we originally started with 2 texture packs, Faithful 32 and a Sky one. I then decided to remove the skies because it was changing the sounds. But I didn't like the vanilla skies, so I wanted to use some other skies. So what I did is a YouTuber I watch called World's Night. He actually has a texture pack. And it changes a lot of things in the pack. It still keeps it feeling vanilla. So I've put his texture pack below mine. This again isn't what I made. I didn't make it, guys. I just edited a couple of textures, so I'm not gonna put a download link for that because I didn't get it. I downloaded it and then I just changed a couple of things that I didn't like about it. Literally, I think I changed the trapdoors, although they haven't saved. I changed a couple of other things, but a couple of the textures, like the item frames, they come from Wells Knight's texture pack. So they're just there in the background for any textures this doesn't have. Look at that, beautiful. Now, between episodes, guys, I did a couple of things. The first thing I did was create a mini sugarcane farm. And I need to change something, guys, because this says November 2nd to November 3rd. And this was episode 02 to 03. No, it wasn't. It was episode 3 to 04. November 1st, 2017. And that's just because of the way that I was recording, guys. I made a mistake. I recorded a mod pack and I thought I'd recorded it one episode, but I hadn't. I'd actually recorded 2. And I just made a mistake. And bottom line is, guys, that mod pack, it's very poorly optimized for my computer. So I decided to start another mod pack. But obviously I've already recorded enough videos to last me at the minute, so we're going to get 2 daily uploads of Endless Survival for the first 2 days, and then after that it's going to be one of this and one of a new mod pack, which we're playing Sky Factory this one. This isn't the poorly optimized one. Sky Factory is just one that I am really a big fan of. So I created this mini tree farm. I actually saw this design in Wells Knight's video. I'm almost certain that he wasn't the innovator of it. I'm sure he's got it from somewhere. I'm sure he said so. But it's basically just a box. His box, I think, is like 8 by 10. Mine's 10 by 10 because I like just being even numbers, and it's 6 blocks up, and it causes the trees to grow. So you can just come in here and chop them down, and we're going to need oak wood for today's project. So I'm going to need some oak wood. I've got some cobblestone, actually, which is a problem because we actually don't have. I wonder if I have enough levels to make a work pick. I'm going to see if I do. But guys, I'm going to catch you back when I've got this wood and when I'm ready to build builds of today. Well, guys, I've got the resources together and I know exactly what I want to build. You see, in this village, this city, in Foundersville, we are going to be using a hell of a lot of oak wood and cobble. And we don't really have anywhere to store it. Now at the minute, this settlement is quite poor. It's not the richest of settlements. So quite a poor settlement. And because of that, we're building out of cobble. So I don't want to build a big warehouse just yet. I think this settlement will have a warehouse come the time. But for right now, I think we need a little bit more sophisticated place to store it. And what I'm thinking is a little house here. And I want it to have this sort of shape. So that would be like that, and then that would be out like so. Yep, 1, 2, da-da. And then we would bring this back and bring this out. And I think we'd go 1 here, and we'd go 3, yeah, I think 3 is good. I think I want to scoot this back 1. So if we just take this and move it back 1. Ooh, then it's going to come into this cliff. Maybe we move it over and back. So if we go here, let's figure out where we want the front. I want the front to be about here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then bring this back 1. Bring it back. Do I want to bring back another one? Yes. Because that will then be a pillar there and a pillar there. Yep, that's fine. That is fine. So I want to bring this out, 1, 2, and then bring it forward. Now this isn't going to be a big storage house. It's going to be to store wood. 1, 2. And I'm making it a bit of a unique shape just so we've got something to play with when it comes to the roof. It is going to be a bit of a dilly-dally. Oh, especially considering that the roof is not going to be even, is it? No, it's going to be an odd number. I mean, it's going to be an even number, not an odd number. Which is slightly frustrating. Oh, that's not going to work if it's an odd number, is it? So it looks like this shape is not going to be the way we wanted it to be. So, let's see. You know what? Let's not go for too much of a unique shape here. Let's just try to keep it a bit more simplistic than we're thinking. We've got a bit more of a space to play with than I was originally going to hope for. So let's just redesign this. Okay, so I want the front of it to be about here. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bring that back. And then maybe we go 1, 2, 3, and then bring it across 3. Maybe we do that. It's small, it's simple, but it works. That's right, yeah, 2, 3. And then we can even just bring this back 1. And I think that I want to just clear out a little bit of space here. Maybe just here as well. Yep. That's the kind of shape that I'm looking for, and I'm kind of happy with that. So we just got to go up 4. Although we could bring this down 1. Oh, give me some more. I hope I've got enough cobble. I did do a bit of a quick mining session before this episode, and then another one during it, just to ensure that we did have enough. So we are going up 4, right? Yes, we are going up 4. So if we bring this up 4, like so. There we go. Shouldn't take too long. I am going to do this build mostly on cam, and that's for a couple of reasons. But the biggest reason is just the time that I have to record today is running low. And in the past I've tried not to. I've tried to cut boring bits like this out, and then I've ended up not getting enough videos out and losing motivation and just stop uploading. So I don't want that to happen. So if a couple episodes happen to just be a little bit more boring than others, that's just for the greater good of getting back into the swing of things. Obviously, the bigger we grow, the more time I can dedicate to it. But for right now, I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to it, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to do it this way. Ooh. Got one of them whole pains that you get. Okay. And like so. And then we're going to go and knock out the corners as we've done in all of them. Now, in a episode or two, it might be the next episode. It may not be. Oh, what do I want to do there? Because that would be a pillar there, and then it would be a pillar there. Ooh. I think I want to scoot this out 1 more. Just so we don't run into that problem. So if we go there and there, like that, take this pillar away, bring this wall back down, and scoot it across 1. And in that way, it will work just a little bit better. Now what you gotta remember, guys, is this is going to be a storage home for wood. There's going to be a pillar there. I think that's supposed to be filled in. Pillar go there. Pillar go here. Which means you go there. There we go. And then we're going to bring these oak wood logs up. So this kingdom, well, this village, let's say, it's not really a kingdom, is it? Not yet, anyway. It may flourish as a kingdom as we advance through the lore and the tech trees and stuff like that. But the wood that we've got access to is birch, spruce, and oak. There are woods that we have available to us. So that's 3 woods. So we'll get 3 double chests in here. we can have the logs, the planks, and the extras, and then we can have a set for anything else that may crop up or we go exploring for. Did I not knock? Yes, I did knock that out. So I'm going to go and bring these pillars up, and I will bring you back, guys, when I'm ready to do the roof. Walls and Luke. I keep calling them Loke. That's the second time now. And the oak wood has been brought up. And we're going to go for the very same roof that we have done everywhere in this settlement. And that's the spruce outline with the oak center. And I just want to take this time, guys, to just have a little quick chat about my goals here on YouTube. So, I'm not talking long-term goals, I'm talking short-term goals. And I'm focusing at the minute, my main focus is to prove to myself that I can upload regular. I want to get 2 videos a day out on both my channels. And if we get a day where there's only one, that's fine. I'm not gonna lose sleep over missing a day here or missing a day there. Because there may be the odd day where I just don't have the time. You know, there's no way that I'm doing this full time. No way at the minute. And I'm happy with that, you know. I like the, you know, I need to get more experience, you know. I need to get back in the flow of things, get back into the commentary, and just get back used to recording, because it's been months. You know, and you know, if you are one of my old subs and you've been around for a little bit, you'll notice that all videos are now private apart from the brand new ones, and that's because I just want a fresh start. Like a fresh start, fresh world, fresh me. You know, and honestly, I've not had this much fun recording ever. Oh, guys, I'll be right. My apologies, guys, that was my phone. I can't put it on silent or turn it off. I have a daughter, she's at school, and you know, there are times when she's been ill and the school's had to send her home and they give me a call, so unfortunately I'm not professional enough to keep my phone off, but it wasn't. It was just a random alarm. No idea what that was about. Maybe the wife set it. But either way, my goals on YouTube, I'm focusing mainly on being able to finish a season of Endless Survival. That's my main goal. Hopefully by the end of season 1 we'll be at about 150 subscribers. That's where I'd be happy. You know, but if we're not, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm not going to go, oh no, I'm going to give up. You know, I'm certainly not. You know, there's a lot more. I got a lot more growth to do. My commentary at times, if not all the time, is cringeworthy. And that's something that I know, and I'm aware of that. I'm aware that I'm not the best commentator on YouTube, and you know, but I've got a good recording setup. You know, I've got a good PC, I've got a good mic, but you know, I'm as ready as money's gonna get me, pretty much. So my next step is experience. Oh, let's bring that down. You know, and that's just gonna come by playing the game, by uploading videos, getting feedback, and all of that. You know, that's where I'm at. That's what I need. I do actually want to make some spruce wood fences. Let's make a crafting table. I do want to get to the end because I do want an elytra. I forgot what we were making. We were making spruce wood fences, weren't we? Are they here? Yes. Boom. Got some of those. Okay, so they're all ready to go. So, experience is what I'm looking for at the minute. You know, I mean, I have done this since 2014. It was the very first time that I decided I was going to do YouTube. But I didn't have the time to dedicate to it. I couldn't manage making a living, having a wife, having a baby. You know, my daughter was only 4 at the time. You know, she was still needed round-the-clock care. You know, she was still in need of dad and mum to do her drinks, to provide her with her food, and she was at home half of the day. You know, she was only at school for a couple of hours each day. And if you're not in England, around that age they're in nursery. They're there either in the morning or the afternoon. So you just got to bear that in mind, that when I first started, I didn't have as much time to dedicate to it as I do now. So I was never able to fully get into the groove of things. But obviously now my daughter's 7, and that makes me sound old. I'm 27. No, I'm not. I'm 28. I tell a lie. My birthday was recently. I'm 28. Wait, no, I'm 27. No, I'm 28. Yeah, 28. Guys, I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't put anything into age. I really do hate my birthday. If you know me and you see me on my birthday, no one wishes me a happy birthday. Just nobody does it, because I just really don't value my birthday. I prefer not to know how old I am. I feel like age is just a number and people let it get to them way too much. And, like I'm 27 and I don't have a family, or I'm 25 and I haven't had a girlfriend, and stuff like that. And then the age becomes a reason why, and people get depressed by it. And so I don't put value in age. But no, obviously back then I don't. But now my daughter's like 7. She's actually nearly 8 years. She's, where did I put that crafting bench? Down there. She's nearly 8, and she takes care of herself for the most part. We still do her dinner and look after her and stuff like that. But if she needs a drink, she can do that herself. If she's hungry, she can go and get a snack. Till dinner time. She doesn't have to wait for mummy and daddy to do it all. She's at school 8 hours a day nearly. She's there from 9 till 3, sometimes till 4, depending if she's at after school club. And when she's home, she's sometimes out with her friends and stuff like that. And she just doesn't require as much care as she once did. So it frees up more time for me. And she's probably actually watching this video. So Summer, if you're watching it, Daddy says hi. Leave me a comment. She's a big supporter of me and my YouTube. She wants to be a YouTuber. She's asked for a YouTube itself for her birthday, and her birthday's like a week away. So Mummy and Daddy are thinking about it. But no, my goals are to become more experienced with this YouTube thing and to hopefully grow the channel a little bit. I mean, we've hit 100 subscribers, and we hit that while I wasn't uploading videos regular. And that's 100 people that have decided that I am worth subscribing to. And I'm really happy about that. Because that's something that I've got to show for this one. But I want more. I want 150. And to get there, I need to get better. I need to put the work in. I need to put more effort in. And that's what I'm trying to do. I set aside 4 hours out of each of my days to record 4 videos. And hopefully I get 4 videos recorded. I think it's more than enough time to record the videos, edit the videos, and then set them to upload, And before I used to set myself the same rough amount of time, because that's about as much free time as I get in a day. About 4 hours. Without sacrificing family or living or stuff like that. But I can set aside 4 hours each day. And that's what I plan to do. But before I would catch you guys back after I'd put in this roof, always, but now there's going to be the odd time where I don't, where I'd make a chat out of it and we talk about something, and that just means that this episode takes me half an hour to record, not an hour and a half, and I can get more videos out, and then I can become more experienced, and we do need to sleep. And I know it may seem like I'm just trying to get videos out, but honestly, I'm not. I'm just trying to prove to myself that I can have a schedule and stick to it. And that's above all else. That's what I want. Okay, so that's all in place, and then that's looking mighty nice. Mighty nice. And if you missed the first couple episodes and you're just joining for the first time, this is a step up from my normal build style. Let's go ahead and just make some slabbage, like so, and pop these here. Do you know what, we should probably do the inside first, I'm thinking. I actually want some oak wood slabs, like so, because I want to tear up the floor in here and set down some slabs. I thought that was a hole then, but I think I just knocked out too many blocks. So let's just get rid of all of these and then put some slabs down. But yeah, also if you're new guys, you'll notice that there's a sign on each of my builds. That sign signifies which episode that build was mainly built in. There may be some detail work that goes on later, which I don't put on the sign, but for the most part you guys can go back and see the episode that it was built if you guys like it and maybe want to copy it, want to build it in your world, or want to use it as inspiration, or just curious why we built it or how we built it. You know, I mean, hopefully we're, we've reached 1,000 subscribers and somebody far, far from the future is coming back in the past to see it. And if you are, leave me a comment and let me know. Tweet at me. Okay, so where's my torches? So can I knock you out? I think I want to knock these pillars out because we don't need them. I think that would just allow us to take some oak wood pillars. Where's my oak wood? Up like so. Up here like this. And then I want to bring some beams across. And it is rather dark, guys. I'm going to put these pillars in and I'll throw up some torches. Like so. And I want to put the torches here. And I want to run pillars across like this. Sorry, support braces across like this. And across there like that. And I think that one's a bit too much. Although, would one there work? No. I think we're just gonna call it good like that, and I want to put some slabs. And I like raising my slabs up half a block when I put in support braces like this, because I just think that it makes it look just a little bit more special. And half a slab, and then stairs. Like so. Now, I've got the chests. Actually, we need some tripwire hooks and pop those chests there. Now, I'm not really fussed if these all face the same way. Some people are, some people aren't. I'm just one of them people that I'm not too fussed by it, guys. I'm really not. So we're just gonna pop these on. And earlier when I touched on the texture pack, I believe this outline of the frame is actually Wells Knight's texture, not the Faithful 32 one that I'm using. And I actually kind of like it a bit lighter like that. So guys, we've got oak wood, we've got spruce wood, and I need some birch wood. Slabs. Where's planks? Planks and planks. So, I think that's looking pretty good. I actually need to take these slabs all the way around. So this village is very basic. And that's because these guys would have the basic resources. And I have an idea for season 2, and I don't know if I've touched on this yet in a previous episode. I think I mentioned it briefly in the last episode. But I'm thinking that at the end of this season, we will build a caravan, and we will fill that caravan with 2 chests. And that'll be the stuff that we take with us to the new settlement, to the new world. To the new village, city, kingdom, empire, whatever we call it. So, I don't think I actually got around the back here. This is... Oh no, we got here alright. So I don't think I want to put in any windows here. But I think we'll pop a couple of windows in here. And we're using spruce fences. And guys, we are going to do a texture variation to this. This isn't always going to look just cobblestone. I actually want to add in some other stuff to it. I want to add in some andesite. I don't feel like we can actually add here. I think that wouldn't work. But maybe we can add a torch either side of the door. And then I think we'll just add a one up here. I think that'll work. And we got that one in. And over here, one here and one here. We are going to put some chests here. Now, ooh, that's actually supposed to be there. Now, I do know that there are more than 3 types of wood in Minecraft. But like I said earlier in the episode, guys, we're going to use the 3 types of wood that we have access to here. And actually, let's quickly just run. I don't actually have any birch. Birch is my chest making, stick making, item crafting wood. So we're just going to grab some like so. That'll do us. And then let's just eat some cooked fish. And we are sorted for food, and this village is actually really coming together. I don't like the plainness of the builds. I'm definitely going to mix in some andesite at some point, but I need to do some mining for that, and we need to get that sort of mining. I think I want to put a crafting table right here in the center. So give me that. Crafting table in the center. Birchwood, slabbage, slabs, birch, and planks. So these are the wood that grow near us. And this is where I'm going to keep the wood. I think we're going to put like an ender chest, maybe saplings or something here. Or maybe we just make this the way upstairs, although thinking about this, I don't think we're really worth having it upstairs because there's only a little bit of room, and I think we'll put some windows in just here. And I do like the effect that using these logs, these fences, actually creates. And we've only got 3 torches, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Is that enough light at the block? So this would be the darkest area over here. We got 10. Block is 8. So 8's the lowest there. Yeah, so we got enough light up here. So I don't know if we can actually do anything up there. I'm actually... oh, nope, that's wrong. I'm actually a bit undecided on that. But I like doing this lip here. Now you can put the stairs a different way so that it actually looks like a full block, but I just like this little lip that it creates here. I actually like that effect. So I use it. Now, why wouldn't I? Do I want a window here? Yes, I think I do. And we're using these for windows because we don't have available to us sand. Now there is a little bit of deposits, but in large quantities for glass, we don't actually have access to it. So I'm kind of happy using the oak wood, the spruce wood fences. I think it creates a nice effect that goes with the cobble. Now I'm almost 99% certain that this style of build has been used before, because of just how basic it is. You know, it's oak wood, it's cobble, and it's some spruce wood. You know, but I like it. And I just like the way this village is coming together. I think it'll look a lot better when we get in some roads going through it. Maybe a little, well, I want to do a mine here. I think digging out here, and I think that's where we're going to store our stone. I was going to build another house like this for stone. We've already got one of these. We've got our starter house. We got our little wooden woodcutter's cabin, lumberjack house. Maybe we'll do an upstairs in there at some point. And we got our little fishing shack. And I just realised that I can't make that jump. That we've actually missed a window. We've missed a window in here. Right there. Did I get the windows around this side? Yes. Okay. I'm actually really happy with that, guys. So, I think I'm going to call it there. So if you've enjoyed the episode, please consider leaving a like. Oh, wait. One more thing that I have forgotten. And that is a door. So if you've enjoyed the episode, guys, please consider leaving a like and click subscribe if you want to see more I'm the Devil. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.